I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no hoe. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no killer, but don't push me, fingers itching on that pole.
Hey, what's good, guys? Need cheap and fast Madden 18 coins? Check out coinstarhub.com and use code FLEX for 10% off at checkout. What's good? It's your boy K-Flex and I'm back here with another video. And today, the Dolphins are looking really bad. Now, number one, something came out, a report came out, Dolphins Anthem punishment includes suspension. The Dolphins are the first team to actually come public, or I don't know how this leaked, that they will be suspending players for kneeling at the anthem or protesting. Now, you guys don't know my whole perspective on this because I don't talk about it on here, but since the Dolphins are in the news like this and it's really bad, let me talk about it. I don't really talk about politics, okay, on here, but let's talk about it. So, first and foremost, how I feel about it, I'm gonna say how I feel about it real quick. I think they should let them protest because, you know, it's their freedom, right? It's our freedom to protest, okay? And anybody, I don't care what side of the political spectrum you're on, you know why they're protesting, okay? You can act like you don't know why they're protesting. You can sit there and say, oh, they're doing it to disrespect the troops and all that. Bruh. Because it makes your story or your reason why you hate it sound better. But you know why they just protested for police brutality. In the injustice in America. They're not protesting to disrespect the troops. They're not protesting because they think they're better than the troops or whatever. Like, but people like to twist it up like that. And I don't even have to explain this because y'all not dumb. Even the people who say that are not dumb. Y'all know what the it is. Y'all know why they fucking protest. With that being said, I think they should be able to do it. But I don't blame the Dolphins for breaking out suspensions. Now, first and foremost, I'm calling a bluff right now. In the perfect world, I would tell the whole Dolphins team to kneel the first game, all right? Because I want to see how serious they are about suspending, all right? I call them a bluff, straight off gate. I don't think y'all, we just went 6-10, you gonna start suspending, huh? That what you gonna do? Really? That's how we gonna start the season? So you telling me right now, if King Drake kneel, we gonna suspend his ass? Yeah. Come on now. What are we playing for? Are we playing for politics or are we playing for football? Like, what are we playing for? You know what I'm saying? But listen, I don't believe they're actually going to be suspending people. I think if maybe a literal player kneels, they'll probably suspend them. Maybe if a backup kneels, they'll suspend them or take them to the practice squad. But honestly, I don't think the Dolphins are the only team with this policy or will be the only team with this policy. If they are, that's a problem. But I don't think they are. And I'm going to tell you why. So the NFL announced in May that they were going to start finding the owners if their players would kneel, okay? I repeat, the NFL announced in May that they were going to start finding owners if their players kneel or protested during the anthem, okay? Now, the players can stay in the locker room and they don't have to protest, and then, you know what I'm saying, it's all good. But if they come out on the side of the field and they protest the anthem by kneeling, the owner is going to get fined. Now, let's be honest here, all right? Dolphins not the only, the owner of the Dolphins is not the only owner who is going to be fining and suspending for kneeling, all right? It's just a fact. Because you mean to tell me the Dolphins is the only owner in the whole 32-team league is the Dolphins owner, and he's the only one that's going to be fining and suspending people for kneeling, okay? Because I'm telling you right now, if LaShawn McCoy come out kneeling or any of these other players on these other teams come out kneeling, it's only a handful of owners that's gonna come out and take fines, okay? I think there's an owner that came out and said he was gonna take fines. I forgot his name, but that's like 1 out of 32, okay? Every owner is not gonna take these fines. The Dolphins are just the ones that got the bad publicity because they went public with theirs. I don't know how, okay? I don't know how this leaked or whatever the case may be, and I don't agree with it, but it went public. So they're gonna get the bad media, the bad publicity. Everybody like, oh my God, imagine being a Dolphins fan. Oh my God, Dolphins are a terrible franchise and all this and all that. But y'all gotta understand, y'all team is probably gonna enforce the same policy because y'all team's owner is not gonna keep taking fines for those players. They don't give a about the players. Let's just be honest with you. I can admit that about the Dolphins. I'll say this right now. I don't think the Dolphins ownership is loyal to players. I don't. I already told y'all, as soon as Cameron Wake has a bad season, I feel like Cameron Wake's out the door. I don't feel like any other owners are really loyal to players. All right, even NFL or NBA, really. Y'all see what just happened to DeMar DeRozan. It's not that same. It's not that different across the NFL. So these owners are not really that loyal. It's just like you're as useful as how good you are on the field. So with that being said, if there's a player protesting, you think the owners is really going to be out here taking fines? You think the majority of the owners is really going to be out here taking fines? No, and Stephen Ross is not going to take fines. So guess what he said? He said, I'm going to start suspending y'all. And now everybody's mad at the Dolphins, but it's going to be all the owners like that. So be mad at the whole NFL. Like I said, I'm not defending Stephen Ross for doing what he did and saying he was gonna suspend players. But I'm just gonna say, and I understand why. If you're gonna be mad at anybody, be mad at the NFL for even finding the owners. You putting the owners in a position where they almost have to enforce a rule like this. But you know, I'm calling the Dolphins bluff regardless. I don't think they're suspending anybody for kneeling, especially if it's a good player, and they better not, because if they do, I'm gonna go crazy, okay? Imagine Kenyon Drake kneels and you suspend him. Imagine, okay? You just suspend it. Like I said, I don't like getting in politics into football, but when you're suspending people over politics, then you're getting politics in football. That's just the way it is. Anyways, guys, get in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think of this. I know some of you guys probably gonna be like, this is great, blah, 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 disrespect. And I know some of you guys probably gonna be like, this is stupid. I honestly think it's stupid, but I understand why. You feel me? I get the point of it, because they're gonna get fined if not. And at the end of the day, you with Stephen Ross bread, I mean, hey, he kind of got to do what he got to do. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna wrap the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Road to 6K on the way. It's your boy K Flexing. I'm out.
I remember I wanted for the quit so many times, but I knew this moment would come. Now it's my time. I gotta make up for all them nights that my mama cried. I'm going in, I'm putting